Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Africah Harrigan, and today I wanted to do a tag video, most used, least used, and the cutest handbag that you own. So I've watched several of these videos on YouTube. It's been so much fun watching them because everyone basically chooses different purses. And everyone has a different reason why they chose the purses that they did or the handbags that they did. So it's been fun watching it. I just wanted to say before I actually get into the actual video, yay, happy birthday to LV Lux Delight. Her birthday recently passed and she acquired the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. Oh my gosh, how exciting. So thank you, congratulations LV Lux Delight on your newest acquisition to your Louis Vuitton collection. You're such a beautiful person inside and out. I love watching her videos. She is such an awesome young lady. Anyway, so let's officially begin. My most used handbag. I really had to think about this because this is not the first year that I've been collecting Louis Vuitton, as you all know if you've been following me. And I said, which bag did I actually reach for the most over a period of time as well as still recently? And I would have to go with, and I think this is not a surprise to you all, my Louis Vuitton Terrain GM. Here she goes. I know that some of you did want me to do an updated video on the wear and tear of this bag. I think she's about maybe 3 years old now, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta look back to see the date that I actually purchased her. So anyway, the Louis Vuitton Terrain GM has been my most used bag for this particular reason. It's spacious. It can hold a ton. And I just love how the interior is this really not microfiber necessarily because it's not that thin, but it's a different type of lining that is just so durable. Like, for example, I accidentally spilled something inside and I was able to just wipe it off. The textile lining, that's what it is. The textile lining. So I'll just go over the aesthetics of this piece. I love it a lot. I travel with this a lot. Yes, I really have. And you know what, when I'm traveling, I always bring my dust bag with me just to protect the integrity of my purse while it's going underneath the seat on the plane, or just to keep it, nice and intact. I have seen horror stories with other people who have traveled with their pieces and they put it underneath the chair in front of them while sitting on an airplane, and when they took it out, it was like a little nick here or a little nick there or teeth right there, and that's very horrifying and terrifying as well. So I definitely bring my dust bag while traveling, and before I put it underneath the seat in front of me, I always place my purse inside of the dust bag. But the Louis Vuitton Terrain GM is a really awesome companion. I have used this as a diaper bag for my newly born baby. I love her so much. Mwah! Anyway, so I've used this as a diaper bag. I've used this as a work bag. I've also used this not necessarily as a gym bag, but I did place my items inside of it for that reason. I've even used this just to go have, coffee or something with your friends, and it just fits a lot of items in it. If you're a student, if you're a working lady, if you're the kind of person who is using public transportation, and that's not even necessarily, even if you have your own car, this is the perfect travel companion as well as the perfect everyday companion as well. The Louis Vuitton Terrain GM. I would highly recommend this. And I know that right now they're out of stock, or perhaps no longer making this one, but you can probably check the pre-loved market for it and see if anyone's buying or selling if you're still interested in this piece. One of the things that I absolutely love of it is its timeless look. Check it out. I love the pleating designs in the front, the little vachetta design tabs there, and the decorative piece in the middle as well. As you can see, it has 2 brass buttons, and the handles is also made from the vachetta lining. This is what it looked like from the side with the vachetta trim. As you can see, this bag, like I said, is almost, I think, 2.5, 3 years old, and it has held the test of time, and I've used her so much. Check her out in the back. Basically the similar pleating as well as the front, but you have the pleating there and some pleating there as well. And on the interior, I was talking about it earlier with the textile lining, it's really durable, and even if you spill something on accident, you can just wipe it off and it's like brand new again. So the interior is the textile lining. It's maroon. It has a pocket there and then two smart pockets, 1, 2, and a vachetta tab decorative piece. So that's awesome. Like I said, I love the Louis Vuitton Harrigan. I will highly recommend her. And even if you're only able to get your hands on the MM size or the smaller size, the smallest size. I think the MM size is still around, and then there's the even smaller size. I would say get it. Go ahead and get it. Hello, like this is such a good bag, and it's such a cute bag, and it really looks nice in anything that you're wearing. Anyway, so let's move on. My Louis Vuitton Harrigan, my most used bag. So which one is my least used bag and why? Bam, here we go. My Louis Vuitton, I'm just emptying it to make sure it doesn't have anything inside. My Louis Vuitton Alma. What in the world did I just do to this thing? Okay, so my Louis Vuitton Alma. It's a little bit, yeah, sorry, I just smushed it in. Okay, so my Louis Vuitton Alma. It's my least used bag, although I love her so much. And the reason why she's my least used bag is because most of the time when I'm switching purses, it's never the night before where I can just take my time and switch items out and change. I'm always switching out the day of. And I'm like, okay, today I'll just go ahead and I'll just switch, make a quick switch, and then I'll just go and take a new purse. And for some reason, I just never say, okay, I'm gonna go and grab her first. She is like the purse that I think about wearing prior to actually using it. And what I mean by that is I will take my time and say, okay, considering that this is a top handled bag, and I love the print, it's a Damier Ebene print, definitely a gorgeous piece, and it's really great with any outfit as well. I would definitely say that, okay, for this, because it's a handheld bag, it's a lot more, you have to think about what you're putting inside of the Alma. You can't just pick it up and run with it. You have to say, okay, I'm going to put this and this and this amount. I'm going to put this small leather good. Okay, I'll take along that small leather good. You know what? Let me change from a larger wallet to a smaller wallet, only for the reason that it's a top handle piece. Top handle bags mean there's no straps, there's no crossbody straps at all, and it also means that you have to hold it in your hand the entire time. So you will have to consider weight when you're purchasing or even using this piece. So this is my purse that I would say is least used, because like I said, in the morning times when I'm rushing out the house, or I'm getting myself together and I'm switching purses, I don't say, okay, let me just take everything from this purse and throw it into the Alma, because I have to think about what I'm going to put inside the Alma that is, you know, friendly for the weight friendly, as well as just being able to walk around with it, holding it all day without my arm getting tired of holding the bag all day. So that's the reason why my Alma is my least used bag. Will I recommend her? Yes, she is beautiful, and it was a period of time where I just kept interchanging and changing out my small leather goods for a different small leather good and just taking her out again, and I just kept using this bag nonstop for like months. And then I said, okay, time for a change now. Time to change out into another purse, pretty much. So that's what I did. So when I'm using an Alma, I think about it first. I think about what items I want to pack. I pack her from the night before, and then she'll come with me. Now, if she had a strap, then I probably wouldn't have to think too much. But considering that the Alma is a top handle bag, super classy, super beautiful. I always get compliments when I walk with the Alma. I would still recommend her to you. You just have to be, really mindful of what you're putting inside because it's a top handle. That's all. That's the only reason why. So let me go ahead and show you the aesthetics. As you notice, it's gorgeous. Event print. Interior is a luscious red interior. It has 2 smart pockets. And in the front, you'll see it's this nice key bell right there that has keys inside. See? Oh, can you see it? Oh, okay, I think you can see it better if I push it up. Now you can see the keys coming out. I never took the keys. I never even locked the purse. My Louis Vuitton Alma, love her to pieces. Love all, I love all of them. I won't tell you no lie. I love all of my pieces. The Louis Vuitton Alma, my least used bag. Okay, so in my opinion, what do I think is the most cutest purse that I own? I will have to say, and as you can see, she's still in her dust bag. Bam, can you even guess what this is? I'll just tell you. It's the Louis Vuitton Louise PM. This is such cute. Look at her. Look at her beauty and all of her gorgeousness. She is so stunning. She is super cute. As the topic says, cute. She is super, super cute. And I love her. I mean, I recently started using this purse a lot when I started to travel. When I went to New York City 2 weeks ago, I took her out with me to the Apollo Theater, amateur night at the Apollo Theater. I took her with me to an Indian wedding. I took her out with me all over New York City to Broadway plays. When I went to go see Aladdin, the hit musical, it was fun. It was great. Sitting down watching a play, and this purse was really great. I'll let you know. I basically just packed minimal items. This is not something that you can overstuff. You have to really think about what is the most important items with the Louis Vuitton Louise PM. You have to think about what is your most important items, like your phone, a lipstick, a small mirror, and a very thin wallet, particularly a card holder. And even if you don't want to use a card holder or any card holder of the sort, there is still a zip pocket right here that you can place your items inside, and even a flap in the back if you really just want it to be really, really minimal. So then you'll put your cards in the back of your cards in the zip pocket, have your phone and your lipstick. Bam! A lipstick mirror. Pressed powder is pushing it. It really is. It's really pushing it with the pressed powder, so just basically make sure you're well done before you leave your house. Oh, I forgot to show you the fabulous strap. That's the gorgeous gold strap that it comes with. It actually is a crossbody strap. I'm not going to pull it all out. But this is the crossbody strap here, and it will come all the way down to my waist. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. My most used, least used, and the most cutest bag that I own. Thank you so much for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to leave a question or a comment in the comment box below if you have any comments or questions for me or video requests. And also give me a thumbs up. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe as well and hit the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you can get all of my videos. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Africah Harrigan. Stay beautiful.